Former Texas yoga instructor Kaitlin Armstrong has been charged and found guilty of murder. News.com has learned that Armstrong shot professional cyclist Anna Moriah Wilson to death after Wilson had gone for a swim with Armstrong's on and off paramour, Colin Strickland. The trial took place in Austin, Texas, where prosecutors argued that Armstrong, who dated Strickland, used a fitness app to track Wilson's location. They also claimed that Armstrong began monitoring Wilson's whereabouts on social media in the days leading up to the murder. Part of the damning proof of Armstrong's culpability came in the form of testimony from her friend Nicole Mertz. Mertz told the courts that the accused vented homicidal thoughts before Wilson's death. Mertz recalled an instance at a gathering between Armstrong and Strickland's friends and said, "I asked Kaitlin if Colin ever started dating anyone else seriously, what would she do? And she said, I would kill her, per people." True to her word, Armstrong has been charged on shooting and killing Wilson at a friend's home on May 11, 2022. The jury deliberated for less than 2 hours and found the 35-year-old guilty of first-degree murder. On the day of her death, Wilson went on a long bicycle ride and met up with Strickland, who was also a professional cyclist, for a swim and dinner. Wilson had previously dated Strickland in 2021 while he and Armstrong were separated. However, Strickland and Wilson remained friends, which allegedly angered Armstrong. After dinner, Strickland dropped off Wilson, 25, at her friend's home. An hour later, Wilson's friend found her shot to death. Armstrong was questioned by authorities the day after Wilson's murder but was released from custody. On May 14, she flew from Austin to New York City and subsequently disappeared. After 43 days on the run, Armstrong was arrested in Costa Rica on June 29, 2022. On Wednesday, the U.S. Marshals, Homeland Security Department, and the State Department's Diplomatic Security Service, working with authorities in Costa Rica, located and arrested Armstrong at a hostel on Santa Teresa Beach in Provincia de Punta Arenas. Armstrong was then brought back to the U.S. and charged with murder, to which she pleaded not guilty. It was revealed by the U.S. Marshals Services that she had used a fraudulent passport to flee the country. As news previously reported, Armstrong tried to escape law enforcement a second time when she ran from 2 Travis County Corrections officers escorting her from a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, October 11. According to police, she ran a block away into a neighborhood before she was detained by the officers. The officers pursued her on foot for approximately 10 minutes without ever losing sight of her, Travis County Sheriff's Office spokesperson Drew Knight told CNN. Armstrong will be sentenced at a later date and faces life in prison.